So I'm not going to go very deeply into all technicalities that are involved with the operation of this tracker, but I think that there is some need to understand some key points on the operation of this equipment from the aspect of intelligence or espionage, and of course counter espionage aspects. So in order to start, you need to install an application called SenseCraft in your cellular, either Apple or Android. And for this purpose, you need to scan the QR code on the back of the tracker. So after installing the application, you will get the following screen, and you will start to configure the tracker by having Bluetooth communication between the tracker and your cellular. So let's see how it works. So when you launch the app, you get this screen, and there are basically two ways to establish the Bluetooth communication with the tracker in order to configure it. The first one is by clicking the user icon on the bottom right of this screen. And when you do it, you get this screen, and I'm interested now on the feature device Bluetooth configuration. I will choose the tracker T1000 because there are a few sensors. And then I get this screen where I have to click on the device ready for configuration and click on the button for 3 seconds on the equipment on the tracker in order to get the identification of the tracker by the cellular, by Bluetooth communication. So when you have only one sensor and you don't need to choose between many sensors, you just click on the tracker icon and you will get to the screen. It shows you location, and we will get back to it later on. You then click on the configuration icon on the top right and you get to this screen. You see that I still have here 58 days on my communication service. I'll click on it just to show you the cost of this service. It's very cheap. You can see $1 for 30 days, $3 for 90 days, and 11 or $12 for 1 year. I'll go back, and then I'll go back to device Bluetooth, and I get to exactly the same screen that I got from clicking on the user icon. At this point, we click the device is ready for configuration, and we press 3 seconds the button on the tracker and wait for the pairing between the equipment and the cellular via Bluetooth. When the pairing is completed, then we will see the ID of the tracker appearing, and then we can continue for the configuration. So now you can click on the ID and get this screen, which you have 3 choices: quick configuration, advanced configuration, and device firmware update, which we will not talk now. So we'll go first for the basic configuration, and here I would only mention the frequency plan, which goes with the LoRaWAN WAN network, and you have to check it on the internet which one is the one that is being used in your region. So this is the main point here with the quick configuration. Let's go now and see how the advanced configuration is being done. So here we are back to this screen, and now we'll choose the advanced configuration. It will load. And we will get a screen where we have the information of the system on the left and the settings on the right. So let's see what we can get from each tab. So on the information tab, we can see the basic information of the system as we have seen before. And then we will go to the settings and get some more options to do from this part of the software. And in settings, we have three tabs. First, we have the LoRaWAN network, and you have to choose the frequency plan as we talked before, according to your local. And you also have to choose the network, which is here you have 5 options. In this case, I'm checking the SenseCap for the Things networks. You can choose another one. It also depends on your locality. You always have to press the send in order the configuration to take place. After that, we can go to work mode. In work mode, we can enable the temperature and light sensor in another model, also motion detection, of course. We have SOS, which can be continuous or single. We can check it here. And we have the applic interval, of course. And this is the SOS, single or continuous. It's depend on your preference, if you want a continuous alarm or a single alarm. And then you also have to press the send. And then we go to the geolocation after that. And in geolocation, we have the main issue here is to check the way we get the location. Here we have GNSS only, which is GPS location only, but you can choose GSNS and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and any configuration between them. Wi-Fi will go for the MAC address of the router, and there are databases that can check the location of it, and that's it. You go back. So once we finish the settings, now we can go and check locations of the tracker. We are in the entry screen and just need to click on the tracker icon. When we click it, we get 2 options, in this case Wi-Fi or GPS, because this is what I configured. I configured to check Wi-Fi locations and GPS. On Wi-Fi we get MAC address of 4 Wi-Fi system, which serve the system to check the location of the tracker according to databases that are available on the internet with the MAC addresses of Wi-Fi routers. And we can also choose the GPS location on the left and just check exact location on the map. Let's see it. Okay, here we can see the exact locations on the map. If we choose the GPS location on the left, and we can go back for Wi-Fi or choose the GPS as we wish. And also we can choose history and check any time for some time ago where we were, like this one. We check, there have been several places that I've been in the same day. We can see it here. Again, any day that we choose, we can also click on the calendar and get some more specific locations as we get it. And this is basically all the features. Of course, we can use also As we saw, also the Bluetooth to get some GPS location by Bluetooth, but this is not very useful, so I'm usually going for the Wi-Fi locations and the GPS locations. Okay, so this is the basic use of the system.